with Teach for America, not only were you starting early proactively with college recruitment, but you're also thinking about the teaching profession and how you have to convince people to go into teaching. We are thinking about college students who have been on a career path to become a lawyer, to become a doctor. And, maybe that's what they've wanted. That's what their parents might have wanted for them, to be able to plant the seed and say, hey, like, you can still do that, but have you thought about teaching first? What would be different about your career if you did teaching first? What would be different about your impact on the world? What would be different about the skills that you can build? What would be different about the perspective that you can bring into that profession? So at Teach for America, the unique challenge was helping people see that their impact didn't have to be just their major, and that their impact didn't have to be just that one job that they were going to have for the rest of their lives, but it could actually be a number of different experiences that eventually got them to where they want to go, but potentially with a different perspective and a different impact. And so those were the unique challenges to Teach for America. And I think what that really taught me is that it's not a given that everybody wants to do the job that you want to recruit them for, right? Like, I thought Teach for America was amazing. I was recruiting people to go into it, but it took a lot of convincing, a lot of it's almost like sales, right? Like, we know recruiting is like sales in a number of ways. You have to plant the seed, you have to cultivate people, you have to show them what it could look like if they were to do this job. You have to tell them all of the pros, you have to be honest about some of the challenges, and you have to build those relationships over time. So that's one of the things that I really took from my experience at Teach for America into any recruiting, is that every opportunity to cultivate a candidate matters from the very beginning. And that's why I often think about what we do at Zapier, and what we're trying to build at Zapier is end-to-end recruiting from the very beginning, their first brand impression of the company.